Anybody who knows me will be 100% unsurprised by what I'm about to say. I like to hold up the Strange Loop as a great example of a conference that has gone all in on this idea of diversity grants, and they are my standard for what scholarship opportunities in the tech space can be. That's one of the first TAP conferences I ever got to attend because of their grant program. And it was before I actually had access to healthcare. So it was when I was far less mobile than I am right now and in a lot more pain. And my application to that program was like full of, I will totally understand if this is too much trouble. I will totally understand if like this cannot be accommodated. I will totally understand if I am not at all the kind of human you are looking for this program. And I got a response back from the person who was at that time coordinating the program. And the response was, could you please unpack for me more specifically what your limitations and experience are? Because we want to make sure that you have all of the accommodations that you need to fully enjoy and take part in this conference. And we're talking like, at that point in my life, I was having to take lay down breaks like at least once an hour to allow my spine to recover so that I could exist in the world at all. Like we're talking like I was more disabled than most people are willing to accept as even a thing that humans can be. And they hooked me up. They made sure that I had a driver who picked me up from the airport, who took me to the hotel, who picked me up at the hotel and took me to the venue, who picked me up at the venue and took me to like seriously to like events to between the venue and the hotel. Like they made sure that I was in the hotel with the speakers and like the primary organizers and stuff. They made sure I was at. They even gave me a green room backstage so that I would have a private place to lay down if I got tired of being underfoot. Like, wow. And even then, even with all of that, it wasn't perfect because the world is just not set up to accommodate disabled people. Like 1 year they learned when I got there that the chairlift in the opera house was broken because nobody had bothered to test that chairlift in who knows how long. And like the organizers went to bat for me, but there was nothing that they could do to fix it that late in the game. So instead they hooked me up with like the staff elevators and like the back rooms and stuff. So the commitment is just so over the top. And so over the years, so that was just my first year there. And I've gone back every year and not always on the diversity grant program. I got that amazing experience of starting off in the diversity grant program and then becoming a volunteer that helped out with the diversity grant program and then eventually becoming a sponsor through my work at Twilio. And it's just been so amazing to get to watch their commitment change, but not diminish over time. And they have always been committed to bringing as many people through that diversity grant program as possible to the point of going out and fundraising for more sponsors to make sure that everybody that applies to that program that should get an opportunity to attend gets to attend. And I just love that commitment because it's not surface level. It is the very opposite of surface level. It is down to the core of what they are going for with this event. And I can't possibly explain to you how much better of an event that creates because now it is like my reunion of amazing humans. Like I can't wait to go see people again and meet people for the first time at this event because of the event culture that kind of commitment creates.